Hello there everyone, welcome back to Dark Souls 3. As you may notice, I look a little bit different. I got myself some Lothric Knight stuff. Haven't upgraded anything though, and I have 40,000 souls. Because I went back and grinded them all back up again. So, without further ado, let's actually go back to Firelink Shrine and use some of these bad boys. Otherwise I never will, and I'll lose them again. And I don't want that to happen, because it took me about an hour to get them back again, which really isn't that bad, but still. Okay, so first of all, let's get our dexterity up to 20. Because the number 16 is just a shitty number to have. Oh, we got 14 levels. I was thinking maybe 15 levels for 40,000 souls. That's not so far off. And then we'll get 25 luck. I'm bringing up luck to 40 and then I'll leave it at that and then start going on these three stats, which is very important. I'll need some more stamina, but that can be later. Thank you. May the flames guide you too.
It is good, wasn't it?
Right, so let's reinforce our Estus Flask. Because I have two of them. And let's reinforce our weapon to make it stronger. So, like that, like that. I can't do it again, but we have an Uchi Katana plus 2 with 37 bleed. It's the best bleeding weapon I have now. The reinforced club also bleeds, but it's slow and only has a C scaling in strength, whereas this is a C scaling in dex, which is what I've just put 20 into. So I have 179 damage. Well, 165, and then two-handed it, 167. Okay, I must have miscounted. Oops. Anywho, let's go back to... where was I? The dilapidated bridge? I think so. We'll go there and we'll continue onwards. Today I hope to get to the next area, which shouldn't be too hard, because we did all that preliminary stuff last time to make my life easy. So we've got a nice plus 2 weapon now, so let's see how that helps. Okay, so that's fine. I think it took the same amount of hits as it did last time, but maybe one less, I don't know. Slightly better. So there's this area, which looks really bad because you see all these arrows in the ground, but thankfully, because we've already helped out our friend, that is not a problem. Those arrows cannot hit me. Ooh, someone invaded me. Okay. Well, let's deal with these guys first. No. Hello. I'm gonna heal. Fuck you. You can heal up too. I don't care. Yeah. There you go. Right, so this silver guy, he's using what? Some kind of, it looks like a flamberge. Yeah. Ow. I'll drink up. Ow. No, I'm not going to get hit by that, am I? You want to heal again? Hmm? You won't have as much healing as me. I know that for a fact. Goodbye. Okay, so we dealt with him. And now we're going to continue onwards. Hopefully not get invaded again. Anyway, so all these guys are dead. Because our friend the giant was shooting them while I was busy with Mr. Silver. And we have lots of items we can go and get. Some good, some not so good, some really, really good. There's this cleric... Ow. There's this cleric stuff which is pretty useful. Not that I'm going to be using it because numbers are important. We get the Mortician's Ashes, which is really nice, and then the super nice item is over here. What have I set my jump to? Because I have it different on my two computers for some reason. Right, there we go. We want that. The Undead Bone Shard is super useful. I'll show you what it does. Burn in Shrine to increase Estus recovery. So it basically upgrades our Estus flasks to make them better. Which is all I wanted in life. Okay, when I can 3-shot that guy, then it'll be better. I need to get a +3 to be able to 3-shot him, I think. I did it again. I just pressed B because I thought, yeah, that's jump. It's not. I keep getting myself confused between one playstyle and the other playstyle. Okay. So we have our Great Scythe, or otherwise known as the Epic Name Bro +15, because he made a video about it in Dark Souls 1 that showed it was like pretty good. But I'm not gonna use it. I'm not interested. It has bleed though, I'll show you. It has 37 bleed and alright scaling. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be summoning anyone because I told you, I can help other people but no one else can help me defeat the boss. Okay, so we've opened this door. For those of you who don't know where it leads back to down here where we got the Chloranthy ring. Yeah. So, let's go and kill some peasants, I'm thinking. These guys deserved it. Don't worry, they deserved it. Trust me. Oh dear. So, now we're fighting a giant tree. You know, as you do. Not just any old tree, though. This tree is rot. Filled with curse. And is also pretty upset about the whole thing. So, the idea of this boss is, you have to destroy its little egg sacs. I guess it's like curse sacs, I don't know. So, we kill these guys. Their hands explode. It's pretty loud, so hopefully you can still hear me. It should be fine. It's going for a big old swipe. Unfortunately, I don't care about that. All I care about is destroying his nice sacks. There you go. So now we're halfway done with the fight. Something interesting happens. We're going for a little fall. And we get a few hundred souls for the privilege. Right, so we destroy the ones on his back, and that's cool. Then, what we do is we destroy the ones under his leg, like that. And now we completely avoid the front, because the front is a bad time. We want him to fall backwards, like this. Because we can kill his right shoulder blade and get him that way, instead of having to deal with the hand. So, very straightforward, easy boss, easy life. And our good friend Hodrick has faced his end. A toast to a good ally and evil swordman. For now, though, we are on our way. So we're going back to the dilapidated... No, we're not. We're going to the cliff underside this time because we have progress to make. I didn't actually expect to beat the tree first time, and also I've beat every boss first time so far, but expect that trend to end pretty soon. In fact, I wouldn't imagine it would be much longer at all until I start getting my face pushed in. My ass handed to me, and the like. Okay, see how that my good intentions were to actually hit the guy at any point, but unfortunately, what? Are you okay there, dog? You alright there? I think it died. It fell through the world and died. In this game, I haven't fell through the world yet. In Dark Souls 1... Actually, I've never really had a glitch in a Souls game where I couldn't progress. Unlike some people. It's never happened to me. Not that it doesn't happen, because it does. I've seen it. But it's never happened to me. I expected it, but I still got hit by it. That's how good I am. Right, so he bleeds, and then we just hit him one more time and he's dead. Look affects... I don't know whether it affects how... sorry. I don't know how it affects whether it builds up bleed quickly or builds up bleed's damage. I don't know what pumping luck actually does, but by the time I have 40 luck, you'll be able to see a difference probably. So, we have 20 decks, but we don't have enough health to do something that I could do. So I'm not going to do it. And that means nothing to people who've never played the game before, but I don't need to explain myself really. Essentially, I could do a jump and skip something, but I'm not going to do it, because I don't have the health to survive. And my dexterity isn't high enough to stop me from taking full damage from even low balls, so not interested in that life. Anyway, there's a Foss guy here, who's not very happy with me. But unfortunately, I don't care about him, so I'm just going to move past him. While he fosses up the door. Very rude. And then we're going to use this bonfire. And then we're going to go and kill him. Because if I die, that means I only have to go, like, right here. Which is useful. Can I make him bleed? I don't actually know. I've never tried. I'd assume no. Being a... Oh, I missed. I think that would have been the killing blow, but my sword scraped across his armour. And he was like, bro, you know you have to hit me to kill me, right? And I was like, pfft. But see, it's very easy to get my souls back. Which is good, because I die to this guy almost every time. Right, so now I'm going to cheese him even further. Because he won't come out here to fight me. So I can just sit here and heal as much as I like. Is it fair? No, not really. Is it cheap? Yes. Completely. But I don't really mind. I'll take it. If I try something once and it doesn't work, I just use the easy way of doing it instead. The no skill life calls to me. Okay, so I can 3-shot those guys, that's nice to know. Or plunging attack, 1 attack. But I won't be able to plunge a lot of these guys. That's what it's called, the falling attack that you do. It's called a plunging attack. Don't know why. Maybe because you're plunging your sword into them. Perhaps. Might kill that guy. I want to get one of their blades. These guys are called Corvians. I don't know why. I don't know whether they're from a place called Corva or something. Because I'm from Coventry and I'm called a Coventrian. So maybe they're from a place called Corv. Okay. That guy decided he wanted to do a victory bop off the ground. Can't say I blame him. You know, it's a free world. Do what you want. I, however, want to go this way and deal with some miscreants. because these guys are alive and they will kill me. They essentially turn into big birds. Not like Sesame Street's Big Bird, but, you know, they attack with birds and then you get stabbed in the face by their beak, which is no good for anyone involved. Hello. Hello, my lover. Hello, my friend. I wonder if I can make you bleed. Probably. Just didn't need to. There's a butcher knife. Can the butcher knife bleed? No, but it has an A rank in, scaling in strength, which is pretty useful for a strength build. I've never actually made a strength build that's purely just about getting 50 in strength and anything else. My first character that beat the game had equal stats in everything, so like 25 in everything, I think. It was like a level 117, level 118, something like that. Can't remember. It was fairly high. The PvP level is 120 usually. Unless it's Dark Souls 2, in which case it's 150, because it was easier to level up. Something like that. I think that usually means you have to go to New Game Plus to actually do PvP properly. Considering I'm level 27, I'm a little bit way off of that yet. Right, so we're going to go this way. We're going to go down there. If you look at that, you can see there's a way down. Take some damage, but nothing too major. Now we can just proceed on with our lives. This dog looks pregnant. Did you see that? Yeah. Maybe it's just a sack of shit on its stomach. Yeah, it looks like just a sack of things growing off of it, but it looked like it was pregnant. We've got a Braille Divine Tome. That's for someone we haven't met yet, but we'll meet her eventually. Well, at least we haven't been formally introduced. You dead? Yeah, you're dead. Oh, I actually came around here and killed them. That was clever of me. How clever? I forgot, to be fair. Right, so these two guys. Friendly? Well, I can't lock onto them. That's usually a good sign that they're good guys you can't lock on. Hello.
Oh, hello. How do you do? I'm Anri of Astora, unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We're well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way.
Thank you. Hello. Well then. I'll make myself a blue sentinel. Not that I'm going to be any good at it, but I'll try. So, we've lit that bonfire. Welcome to the Crucifixion Woods. Or the Road of Sacrifices proper. First of all, just want to say, these guys with the trees, worst guys of all time. Can't stand them. They make me burn through my Estus like you wouldn't believe. So that's why we're going to avoid them. And go down here instead. I actually took full damage from that. I don't know whether to be sad or impressed. My knees must be made out of a brittle substance. So these guys bleed in 2. Which is really useful, because when you can do 4 attacks, that means you get 2 bleeds. And they're almost certainly going to die. because they stagger when you bleed them. However, if you miss, it's bad times all round. Especially when they track you from fucking miles away. There we go. Back into the swing of it, and now he's dead. Okay, so let's continue. Never forget that I never once claimed to be anything other than shit. Just remember that. I'm not pretending to be something I'm not. I know I'm not very good. So we have to fight this guy. He's called a Black Knight. No guesses for why that is. No prizes for that. There we go. I was hoping for a cool item. It doesn't matter. No cool item for me. We get some twin blades, which are a really useful item. They're cool anyway. Useful might be a bit extreme. And a Farron coal, which is actually really, really good. And that's what I wanted to get. I don't know if I have anything to use with it yet, but I will eventually. I'll be occasionally changing my armour to things that look cool. Or things that have better values. But for that I'm going to need to improve my my vitality by quite a lot to get my equip load up. So, here we are in a sort of lake. It doesn't look like a swamp to me. It looks kind of more like a shallow lake. But let's say it's a swamp because it's got all of the key things about a swamp. So Mother Crab is quite upset that I would kill its babbies, even if itself kills its babbies by mistake. What I really want to do is get it to stagger. There we go. So I can stab it in its face and do some damage. So the crabs can't bleed, which makes bleeding weapons kind of bad against them. As you might expect. Especially if you get crushed. I was really trying to avoid that one move in particular because I knew that it would do so much damage that I'd just die. I don't know if it can kill me in one hit, but I know it can kill me in so few hits that I might as well die in one shot. So now I have to make it through past the bumfuck brothers again. Which is kind of simple, but if you get yourself caught out, you'll just die. And then you'll be very sad. There are my souls. So I'm going to avoid all these guys and go get them. Because you never know. I could immediately die again. In fact, I probably will. I wonder if there's a buff I could use to make this easier. Like lightning or fire. Oh god. Break free, break free, break free. I got grabbed by the claw. And he hit me through the tree. I don't know why I didn't expect that. It's because I was hoping he'd do that, which doesn't go through the tree. Okay, it doesn't kill me in one hit. But that, then a little pincer stab will kill me. You know what? Big crabs, I'm going to kill them when I have a stronger weapon. Because they do drop something, which I would need if I wanted to get some achievements. I don't really care about them, but if I did want to get them, I would need to kill him. Specifically that one. There's an achievement for having every ring in the game, and you need to kill him to get a ring. Sorry for the spoilerinos, but I don't think anyone really cares about spoiling the drop of one enemy. I'm not going to tell you even what the ring is. Now, if you could let me get my souls back, that would be great. Thank you. So firstly, we're going over here. The crab won't follow me over here because it's land, and the crab is not about that land life. I know, really, according to the law, I shouldn't be equipping this stuff because it looks like it's got some interesting things about it, but it just looks so cool. I don't care. Once I get better values, once I get higher equip load, I'll use something that's much better. I need this. Thank you. Not for any particular reason, just because I think it would be good. Come on, quick. There you go. Get out of there, lady luck. You need to leave. You need to evade this place. There are some other items I want to get. Oh god, I've got both of them on me now. This item is what I want. Thank you. It's also why I equipped the lighter armor. Running away. Am I safe? I think I'm good. Essentially what I want to do is equip this shield so I have even faster stamina regeneration. As I said, my stamina is pretty bad, so if I can get it to regenerate quickly, then that's all good. Got some sorcerer stuff. Now we just need to find a bonfire and we can end for today. And fortunately for me, if I go up here, there's one pretty close. I thought about running through the lake to get to it, but then I decided that crabs are a bad idea, and I'm not interested in fighting them. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Please. Am I going to die from this? No, I'm not. Close enough though. Get that guy. Thank you. Get a crystal gem. Oh, that could be useful. Not right now, though. There you go. Alright, so I killed them. I don't know why I have to make everything look so hard when it's really not that hard. I don't know. Having a sacrifice, they're useful. Essentially, if you equip it as a ring, when you die, you don't lose your souls, but the ring breaks. Also, if you lost your souls already and they're on the ground somewhere, if you have a ring of sacrifice, even if you die again, you still won't lose the souls, which is even better. Did I miss? Yeah, I missed. I missed the actual guy I wanted to hit. Get the heretic staff, which is the staff I used on my other character who had 25 and everything throughout the whole game. Plus 8 that bad boy. Unless it gives me more spell buff, I'm not interested. The only spells I used were weapon buffs though, like fire blade, lightning blade, ice blade. Well, magic blade, but it looks kind of icy to me. Anyway. We're gonna light this bonfire, lift it, light it, and then we're gonna go and finish for the week. So I'll see you guys on Monday when we continue on and probably finish this area and press on to the next one. See you guys then. Bye!